We made it. We made it. Barely. Good morning, good afternoon, chat. Good evening. Some of you are European listeners. How's it going? I think I'm here. So this probably won't be a very long stream. You can see my puffy eyes. Like last night, mega allergy attack all on my throat and nose. So my voice is very raspy. I'm about to cough as I'm talking to y'all. So we'll see how this goes. This may not last very long. But I did want to pop in, hang out for a little bit, because I took the non-stream time this morning to actually get some work done. So I'm reasonably open this afternoon. And since it's now officially summertime, we might have special guests popping in from time to time, like Elizabeth Ann Dowdy. You say, hey, Elizabeth. Elizabeth is headed to the pool. Put on your goggles for the stream. Yeah, come on. They're going on your face anyway. Oh, that looks uncomfortable. Yeah. Okay. So we have goggles. All right. Go swim. Don't drown, please. Not today. Because I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to be busy. So I'm not dragging anyone out of the pool. Welcome to summer at the Dowdy household. First official day, because both kids are out now. Elizabeth was out 2 days ago. Tyler was out yesterday, so first off day. You feel that asthmatic allergy attack? It's killing me. Like, I don't know how. Yeah, pool's in the backyard. We have a pool at our house. Hey, Chicana writes, thanks for the follow this morning. I appreciate you. But yeah, I just don't think I'm going to have the capacity to talk for like an hour or two today. I took like the Claritin stuff, but like it's a lot right now. So hello, Molly. So yeah, we'll see. I have one more unbox. We at least got to do this so I can unbox this Yoseco box, right? Excuse me. They're working on the condos pool now. It's been a year. Can't wait. It's probably still snowed in. Reed Whistles. Here it's 2 more weeks until my daughter gets on summer vacation. My sister is in Massachusetts, and they still have about a month left. Like, they come see us as soon as school gets out, and it's like they're coming like the last week of June. It's great. But, they don't go back till September. So it's all the kind of the same time frame, just a different rotation. So, yeah. Today is the last day of testing for the niece. Final weeks of high school. Crazy. Yeah, our seniors at my daughter's high school have been out for like 2 weeks. So yeah, it's been a bit. Northeast and Southeast schools are like a month removed from each other. That's exactly right. Allergies are the only thing I hate about summer. I usually don't get hit in summer. I get the spring stuff and I get the fall stuff. Right now, I actually thought I was getting sick from the way I felt last night. I was like, man, I better not be getting a cold or something worse. And when I woke up this morning and it was exactly the same, I'm like, oh, this is totally allergies, which is very, very strange. It's very dry right now. I don't know what's popping up, so it's crazy. Today was graduation for us. Now a 3rd grader. Nice. God, I'm going to have a 10th grader and an 8th grader. That's brutal. It is brutal. Don't have kids, folks. No, I'm just kidding. Last day of school is June 4th. Excuse me. I'm just gonna be in a habit of saying excuse me when I cough. It's just the way I roll. So spring always kicks my butt. Yeah, I'll get them pretty bad, spring and summer. But this is a new one for me. Like, my eyes are just bloodshot and watering. Oh, I might have to go get Toby because our neighbor kids are here and he does not like them. So let's see what happens. He's running around the house. In LA, we get these summer winds and there's no rain to wash anything away. That's kind of what I feel right now. It's been probably like a week and a half since it's rained here. So everything's brown and everything. Did the kids use fountain pens for school? No. But my daughter uses all the gel ink pens I can provide her. And she has really good handwriting and really good notes. My son got a dozen of the new pencils that we just made. Let me go get Toby. See if he'll come hang in here with me. Yeah, he's huffing and puffing. Give me a second. Let me go grab him. right. Mr. Grumpy Pants is here. You gonna be grumpy for everybody? You gotta look in the camera. Mr. Grumpy Pants needs a haircut. Huh. You wanna get down? Alright. Stay here. Alright. Poor Toby. He's the cutest, most pettable dog ever. Hates people. He will not let anyone pet him except us and like my parents, the kids' grandparents. That's the entirety of the list. He's just kind of a jerk butt. Oh well. You're lost, buddy. Isn't it? You could get all the pets. So all right, so we were talking about unboxing. Toby's the first emote. The first emote, when I get a new emote slot, will be a Toby emote. I need to go ahead and get these emotes made. Because even then, if for some reason I don't make partner, which is totally fine, I can switch out the emotes I have. We can move the pins out for a month and put Toby in there and whatever else we need in there, things like that. So he's number one with a bullet. I even have the reference picture I want to use for him. So when we were doing our mass ordering situation a week ago, I didn't get to Birmingham pins. There's a Toby emote that just blends in with the background of the chat. I like all the little dog emotes. Those are super cool. Yeah, Toby's 100% getting an emote. Oh, that's Kirby. Nice. I love those. Those are super cool. Oh my god, I gotta show y'all this. This isn't really gonna work, but I'm gonna try anyway. That's how quickly this has turned. So we went from what you just saw 2 seconds ago to that. It is officially summertime for Toby too. So he is donezo. Donezo. I just looked over and that's what I see. So there you go. Yep, that settled quickly. So I went to order the Birmingham pins. And I ran out of time that day on stream, so I went and ordered some the next day. And then yesterday, I got an email from Birmingham Pens like, hey, can we send you some more ink to give away? And I'm like, yes, you can. So I was already planning on giving some of the stuff that I bought, and they have now refunded me. Which I did not ask for. I don't do that thing. Kirby's getting spayed today. Woof. Get some cone of shame. You need a cone of shame emote. And so they're going to send me some inks. So we're going to do some giveaways. So Birmingham Pen Co. Very nice. Very nice to do that for me and for us. And I can't wait to try those inks. If those inks come out anything like those swatches, I'm going to be pretty happy with my choices. So it should be fun. All right, I'm gonna get this Yoseka box open. I don't think there was very much in it because I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to last today. I'll probably have like a coughing attack any minute now. That's what I feel is brewing, is like just a pure coughing fit. So let's go ahead and get this knocked out, and then we'll see. Dave, what did you miss? Nothing. Just you. Me trying not to cough every 2 seconds. I'll make it a tier 2 sub. Emoji's gonna look pathetic. Oh man. Who did your emotes? Because I'm gonna get April from Penguins Creative, I think, to do some for me, but I'm willing to mix it up too. Like, because I'm gonna get more emotes done than slots. All right, pardon the noise. Hey, good morning, Kim, or afternoon, here, wherever you may be. Oh, sorry, did I wake you up? My bad. Yeah, this is a big box for, yeah, this was, I thought this was, I was like, I didn't think I ordered this much from Yoseka, and I didn't. I ordered this much, but it was well packed, so I appreciate that. That's why I knew when I saw the Postal Service mark saying that they attention customer, received damage. Right, they received damaged. That's what it is. The Postal Service received it damaged. Maybe that was the last call on the last leg. The last leg of the Postal Service received it damaged, maybe. Have you always had that Café du Monde can on your shelf? Yeah, since I've had the shelf back there. That was like the first thing up there. I got the blue one too. My mom or someone in my, like usually my mom or my in-laws will just get me a can for Christmas. And then some I've saved, some I've chucked or have set out back somewhere. Yeah, April's super busy right now, so I want to look and see and go ahead and get some other ones made just to see. Oh, okay. So let me go ahead and switch this over. I didn't think I ordered any ink from Yoseka. New camera's not installed yet, but y'all will be happy to know that I'm going to put the nice camera on the overhead. I've been talked into that. Brad, this is our first ink. Thought you might like to try it. Daisy and Neil, thank y'all so much. So I guess my order snuck in front of their faces, and therefore we now have ink. Is this going to be that cool green ink? Oh, it looks amazing. I like their packaging. It's like little Christmas presents all through here. Yeah. So this is the Yoseka Stationery Origin. It's the "Do you know who I am" bonus. You missed? Did you hear the Birmingham ink conversation? It was the same thing. It's like I've always said, I don't ask for stuff, but I don't turn away free stuff either, right? So, but I don't go into it asking. Hello, Pen Man. This is what we do. We do pen stuff. Look, there's a desk pen. There's a Retro 51. There's a machined fountain pen. There's a bottle of ink. This is a cool package. The bottle's really cool. They did like a frosted glass, right? Hey, Doug's World. You got your pen? Good. Glad you got your pen. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoy it. Something fun to play with. Yeah, I love these iced. We call them these like iced glass bottles. This is probably a mistake. So we're gonna do this. Oh, you can't really tell here. I'm not gonna sample it today. When I get the Birmingham inks in, we'll break out the coloring pad, the folio pad. So yeah, Toasty Treat, I don't know if I missed you. If you did have someone, slack it to me. And then I'm also gonna try to get April to work on something for me too. I was playing a video game. Your thoughts on pen loops on journals? Pen loops on journals, I'm for, but they have to be on the exterior, right? So I don't have one here, or necessarily a great example, but you'll get the idea, right? I want the pen loop here. The pen loop has to be here. It can't be anywhere on the inside, in the center inside, like inside sides, or somewhere on the exterior. Anything in the middle here is not great. Unless, like Tony's saying, Blackwing Slate on the spine, you can slot it in here. So yeah. But I never lose. Oh, sorry, Toasty Tree. I was just saying, do you have someone that's done your emotes that I could requisition, that I should put on the list for emote making for when since April's busy. So yeah. But I'm pro pen loops. I just never use them because unless they're in the exact right location, I won't enjoy them. So that's the general ways to go. Do y'all know what this is? I don't. So let's save that. Save that for a minute. Let's get in the bag. No notifications working. Happens. Definitely happens. The least unreliable notification system. Unlike Apple, if you turn anything on your iPhone to give you a notification, you better believe you're going to get it. All right, cool little washi tape. I've just been photoshopping Kirby into various things. Gotcha. Yeah, that'd be amazing, Toasty Treat. No rush. No rush at all. Just something I'm thinking about. Because I know Angela's super busy. Did I get everything? I feel like there's something still in here. That's it. Alright. Yoseka stickers. More letters. Oh, I know what this is. Ha ha ha. Dope. I did order this. I forgot already. It's like the most expensive thing I ordered. Yoseka stickers. The orange Pintel Carry. I'm actually surprised I went for the orange. Like, as much as I like orange, they don't always work well. The sticker's coming immediately off, by the way. The orange Carry is exactly right. Like, this is a great orange. Such a great... Whoa. This pen had a good trip on the way here. This pen has been very, very active on its trip. So if you're not familiar with the Pintel Carry, it's a capped mechanical pencil, right? So it goes like this. Pop it in your shirt or your bag or your pocket. Then you can take it off. You can extend the lead like this, or you can cap it and extend the lead like this. It's just an awesome piece of engineering. It's an awesome piece of energy too. Gives me energy to use. So let's go ahead and take this sticker off post haste. The longer it sticks, the less I will enjoy the removing of said sticker. Oh, nice job, Pintel. Good unsticky sticker. Love it. Sticker gone. Pintel is still alive. They make the best mechanical pencils on the market and some of the best gel pens on the market. Oh, Paul. There's Paul. I haven't seen it in orange. Yeah, like I was definitely going to get this one, right? The pink tempted me. The pink looked awesome. But this orange was really, really strong. They did a really good job on the orange. And I did like the two-tone one too. All right, and then we have, this is what I went to get, which is silly. This feels completely different than past. I love my spoke orange mechanical pencil. Yeah, I like this. When I talk about these things, I discount that in my head like it doesn't even exist. Like, I was like, oh yeah, my favorite spoke pencil also comes in orange, right? So yeah. So this was my setup that I requested for my spoke Model 4. Orange brass inverted grip. So there you go. Good call. Good call on that. Yeah, there's a density to this pen that the standard one does not have. Like, you can feel it's not heavy, but you can feel its density. Spoke pencil uses Pintel P series mechanism. It uses the P series mechanism in the 4, which is this one, and then it uses the orange mechanism in the 5. So they're a little bit different, right? They have a little bit different nose cone. I can find you a pink Carry if you still feel the need. Nah, I'm good. Unless you want me to give it away, I'll give it away. Yeah, you can feel the difference, Tony, right? Then the standard boxy is a very lightweight and airy. This is by no means heavy, but you can tell it's different. Lick the cow happy. Wow, am I supposed to say that? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Is Pintel American or German? Neither. They're Japanese. Brad, any chance of a better pencil cap for the spoke mechanical pencil? No. If we did, we would end up making like a new pencil that would be capped. That's not a spoiler or anything, but that's a challenge to get good, to get right. So we have those caps, and like they're not great on the inverted because they don't sit flush here, like right with the taper. So if we ever did a thing like a pencil with a cap and like real protection, it would have to be some type of capped pencil. So, I mean, we've thought about it like no more than us having this conversation now than saying, well, if we wanted to do that type of protection, what would it look like? So it hasn't gone past like that stage. So, Limex, looks like you're sold out on the mechanical pencils. It depends on which ones. We are sold out of a lot of them right now. This refill feels great. Very happy with this one. This is not a pen for everybody because spoke carry confirmed. You heard it here first. Yeah, this refill though isn't bad. It's a black ballpoint, but you can see this. It's like a almost like a rectangular shape barrel. So it's not for everyone, because you still hold it kind of back here. So you have to like these flat sides in here. It's not for everyone. Mass produced pens, Pintel. This, mass produced. I saw JetPen's new product list, and see Uni is claiming they have a smudge proof mechanical pencil lead. You can bet I will try that. I will get on that. That will be interesting to see. All right. So we got this, we got this, we got this. I don't know what this is. Oh, I know what this is. This was the gradient color. The Graph Gear 1000. So there you go, Paul. Graph Gear 1000 Limited. Bad lighting, influencer hands, bad camera, all of the above. So we got that one. This is the one where they were sold out of a bunch of the colors, and I think I made the right choice because the gradient goes down into pink here, and that's just awesome. I thought it looked better than the red and blue one, and then the other one was black and gray, which that's boring. You don't need to be an architect to use this pen. This one isn't even overly weighted in the grip section like most drafting pencils are, right? You get this metal section and a plastic barrel, and there's usually like a real strong weight balance differential between these two pieces. This one's just slight. Like, this is a very lightweight pencil, even on the front end. So it's nothing like a true drafting pencil. You could use this for normal writing, and it wouldn't be too heavy for that. But I think the color came out great. I think I definitely made the right color selection here. I just can't do ballpoints. I thought I could do the Jetstream, but no. So I've been testing out the .38 Jetstream, and I think I like the .7 better. I don't know if that's qualifies as a hot take for me personally, right? Being the fan of the micro tip sizes. I don't love the 3.8 and the SXR refill as much as I hoped I would. What are the prices on those? That's a great question. This one is around 20-ish. This one was $3.50. This one was about $10. I don't think I have a... That's ballpark. Y'all would have to look it up. I don't see the receipt or anything in the bag. Split the difference, go 0.5. Can barely do 5. 7 is out of the question. Yeah, they don't make a 5 in the Jetstream SXR. They make a 5 Jetstream in the regular full-size Jetstreams. I like the Jetstream Edge .28 though, in the Edge barrel with the needle tip. That one I enjoy. So I like the .28 in the Edge, and I like the .7. Yeah, the .7 in the Jetstream ink, they are not comparable in line with they're like one line width down. So like a 0.7 Jetstream is really like a 0.5 gel. So if you buy a 0.5, yeah, the SXR is the Parker style. So if you buy a 0.5 Jetstream, that's like a 0.38 line. That's what it's going to feel like. I'll never forget when I first reviewed the 0.38 Jetstreams. Did they make it in a 0.5? Okay, I'll have to get that in a 0.5 then. That would probably be perfect. When they first made the Jetstreams in 0.5, I was like, I gotta get them. And I reviewed them, and I loved them. And people went out and bought them, and I got all these nasty emails like, how do you write with this pen? This is the worst pen ever. That's one of the pens I remember getting dirty email on back in the day. So, Jetstream SXR 3.8 is my favorite Parker style. It's EDC in my CDA 849. Yeah, I'm trying. Like, it's in my roadie right now. I enjoyed it. I don't know that I prefer it. So they have the 0.5, huh? I didn't realize that. All right. Well, I'll order one of these next time. I thought it was weird that they jumped from 7 to 3.8, but okay. Nice. We'll see. We'll see if that's the sweet spot. All right. So this is the story of a pen addict. This is the very pen addict move right here, right? So we went to Yoseka Stationery for the $3.50 limestone pen. We found 2 more pencils we like and spent multiples of that. But then really what caught our eye was this. This is when you shouldn't follow me, as Brad goes and does shopping for things that he probably doesn't need, but couldn't pass up. This is, as they say, a very expensive piece of kit. So there's the wrapping. When I saw this, I didn't know that I had to have it, but I had to have it. So it's a walnut board is what it is, but it's exquisitely done, right? So now we can take, I mean, what you're seeing is a really bad lighting version of this, right? But what we can do is then like let, the pens be the star of the show. I know when I get a new camera, right? It's going to make all of this stuff just look so nice. Like, this is really kind of exactly what I wanted for my photography setup, for just my desk, for playing around. And I know you can't tell anything right now. Like, this looks genuinely not great on the screen that you're seeing because the lighting in here is super whack right now. It's really dark for some reason, so you're getting a lot of shadows. It looks really good. I can smell it from here. It's literally just a plank of wood that was very expensive, and I was like, sold mine. I was like, this is my aesthetic. It's like that Asian aesthetic that I like, even though anyone could make these in their garage. Put the fancy pens down first. I mean, it's really not going to land, with like this. Like, does that really hit home? I mean, I guess it does now that it's all size ranged in there. All right, see you, Sarah. So it's their walnut pen tray. It's fantastic. I like, this is the kind of product that I love, right? So now I'll have to decide if I keep it in here. When I get the new camera set up here, we'll see how this looks visually, and see if this is like a good display thing for it. But it's one of those things. I would rather buy this than like another pen necessarily. Like, okay, like, I'm good on pens. I like this type of accessory, even though I'm gonna buy more pens. But yeah, it's great. It's fantastic. So you'll be seeing a lot of this going forward, either here on stream or in my pictures. So, yeah. I like it. It looks really good in person. Really, really good. Yep. I think it's going to be great. So, yeah, I look forward to using it a bunch. So, thank you for showing me the $3.50 Limax. So I would buy the whatever this thing costs, like $100 walnut walnut pen. I guess we should put the Limax on there, right? Like, I feel like you belong, buddy. This is all your fault. It's your stupid fault. So he gets to say. But even like that, even like the Limax is gonna look good on there. Like, but that's your fault, buddy. Right there. So, all this stuff we've unboxed in the past week, I now get to sort out. I just shipped a bunch of stuff out for review. You can see Jeff already turned around that Jetstream multi-pen review. He liked it pretty well. So I'm going to work on figuring out what out of that new batch of goods I'm going to review. Sarah's getting the Dragon Blood pen. Dragon's Blood Benu pen. So I gotta figure out. This is the strongest smelling walnut ever. Like, it is hitting me hard. I have a big old block of walnut sitting in my garage drying. I should turn it into something like this. It's a really simple but cool execution. Right? It's very basic. The only downside for me on an open tray is it's very dusty here. Yeah, like, this wouldn't necessarily live. Like, pens wouldn't live here. This is going to be a portable viewing station, if you will. So, Dragon's Blood, yeah. So Doug is one of our new pen addicts. So someone go find the Benu Dragon's Blood and link it in the chat, if you don't mind, if you would grab that for me, just so Doug and anyone new in the chat knows what we're talking about when we say Benu Dragon's Blood. Benu is a very unique pen company. Very wild. So, BENU. So there you go. Click on one of those. Here, we'll just bring it up. Thank you all for doing that. So this is the Dragon's Blood that I have for review. So yeah, Benu makes these wild. It's a Russian pen maker, and they make these wild, like, plastic. These are plastic pens, right? Like acrylics, but they put all these sparkles and colors in them and have these different modular shapes in the pens. And then this one, they're doing like a fantasy series. So it came out really nice. So I got one of these in the other day that I'm sending out for review. Sarah's going on a writing retreat this weekend, like, with herself. She, like, goes and holes up and writes. I wish she had this one before she was going. It is kind of cool. Like, Benu is one of those pen companies that I totally came around on, right? It was never my thing at first. Then I found my model, which I can't even think of. It's the one I finally reviewed on the blog not too long ago, sometime earlier this year. So, yes, thank y'all for sending that, for getting that link. It's pretty cool. And that's one of, like, the 5. Oh, here, let me see. Here, let me check and see if I can pull up the rest of the series real quick, if they make it easy for me. Benu Talisman. Here we go. I'll bring this back up. So that was Dragon's Blood. This is Foxglove, which is your black and orange, same shape. I don't know what is I don't know what the mythology behind Foxglove is. Let's see if it says. Native to Western Europe, and with its tall, striking spire set beneath dozens of impressive finger-shaped blooms, the extraordinary foxglove flower carries with it an abundance of tales that claim to set the origins of this mystifying plant straight. Oh, the foxes would wear them on their paws to sneak into villages, so that was foxglove, get it? Nice. All right, what's next? So this is Mandrake. Very cool. That's kind of like the ones we've been reviewing recently, kind of the really, really bright ones. That's a very traditional Bennu color scheme right there. Bright plastics, really bright glitter. So that's the Mandrake. And this is the Edelweiss. This looks cool. I think I almost picked this one. I had my choice. I had my choice to which one to pick. I think this was probably. I don't know if I was doing it, I'd probably pick this for me. But Dragon's Blood seemed like the right one for Sarah. That's really cool looking though. That's if I was shopping, I'd probably pick that one. And then Peacock Ore. This is another classic Bennu color. Big, huge flecks down here. And some like deep blues and purples. So yeah. Bennu is... The thing I like the most about Bennu is they straight up own it. Like, this is what we do. It's cool if you don't like it. But man, we're into this, and it's awesome, and it's wild, and we're just going to keep pumping them out. And this is what we do, and we're going to tell you some new stories and just make some awesome new pens. So I'm down for that. Like, I appreciate that. So yeah, very cool. Cool stuff. The story behind their chameleon pen colorways was so cute. Oh, I'd have to remember. See, I gotta go look at all the stories. Like, did y'all see when I opened the Dragon's Blood? It's like an entire like scroll, like of the Dragon Blood story. It was wild. They do some cool stuff. So, all right, we should do a giveaway before I pass out today. If you're just joining me, I was late today because I'm like having bad allergies. My throat's killing me. It's hard to talk. My eyes are watering. So. We're only gonna go about an hour today, but let's do a giveaway real quick before I totally fail. All of the giveaways through yesterday. Excuse me. Brave King Gap, hello, how are you? All of the giveaways through yesterday have shipped, so I got up to date yesterday. So if you won since a week ago up until yesterday, they got shipped. So, I heard the cure is room temperature Pepsi. That's never the cure for anything, I don't think. That could be Bennu's next pen. That could be like a mythological cure. Room temperature Pepsi. That Bennu, that's for you. Idea free of charge. So make that next pen. Room temperature Pepsi. That's the one for you. All right, what are we doing today? Oh man. Is Tony here? Oh no, sorry, Toby, I didn't mean to wake you up. Is Tony here? Should I do this? Should I give this away after ragging on this notebook incessantly? I'm not going to do that to y'all. We'll have to figure out something to do with this. I have this. I have like a couple Moleskines in here. I actually have a Squarespace Moleskine in here. It is a Webby. It just happens to be a black one. I would actually rather give away this Moleskine than this Webby. That's what I think about the Webby, is I would rather give this away. What's wrong with so we praise, as fountain pen and pen users, we praise Rhodia's paper and paper quality. And the stuff that they use in this specific product, it's called the Web Notebook, is just not good, right? It doesn't live up to the standards of the rest of their paper lineup. So it's really, really strange that we all just got crazy excited about these because, hey, it's Rhodia, it's going to be great, and it turned out to not be great. It turned out not so much. Oh, this one's nice. This one's squared all the way through. I'll hold this. We'll give away this Squarespace Moleskine another day. I'll probably give this to my son. He's been drawing a bunch. Or my daughter. One of them can have the Rhodia. That's where the Rhodia needs to go. So, in the meantime, what's this? Oh, man. Let's do this. We're going way, way, way back. This is a Can You Believe the Things I Find in the Closet of Doom product. Can you believe the things I find in the Closet of Doom? A couple of y'all are going to know this product. I'm hiding it down here on purpose. This notebook is a disappointment. It made me think of you. Facts. This. I'm trying to get all the specs here, but there's really aren't any. Yeah, Rhodia is awesome across the board, minus the Web Notebook. You cannot go wrong with Rhodia in anything except that singular product, and it's their main journal product. Who here? Raise your hand if you remember Furrow Books and the Kickstarter that they did. Anyone remember Furrow Notebooks? What was his? I can't even remember his name. Anyone remember his name? Zeller. Cody Zeller. Was that Cody Zeller? Cody Zeller was no. Cody Zeller was a different one. Oh God, what was Cody Zeller's? Maybe this was his. I don't know. Anyway, really good stuff. Good paper. Ran an online shop. And then just, faded away. Didn't really work out for whatever reason. But in the meantime, happened to make some really good books. And I remember supporting this Kickstarter a long time ago. So these are 90s. These are two. Let's flip it back over here. These are two 96-page notebooks. And they have... I don't want to open this, but I think they have yeah, see it here in the middle, I think. I can't tell. A guide sheet, right, for grids or lines. So I think they're mostly blank, but they have you can't really see in here, a little guide rule sheet that you can use. But this is 200 pages of awesome notebook paper. It's a little bit bigger than A5. It's 5.5 by 8.25, so that's American A5, I think, because that's how we would round off our numbers from rest of the world A5. It's just what we do here. It's our go-to move. So these are actually genuinely nice. I've babbled on about them enough. Let's give them away. I'm mostly surprised to see them in there. All right, if you're new here, we give away stationery. You don't have to be a sub. You don't have to be a follower. You don't have to live in the United States. What you have to do is you have to enter, which I'm going to show you how in just a second. And then if you win, you have to reply in the chat, and you have to email me your shipping address. That's it. That's the entirety of the rules. All right, the giveaway is now open. Barry, thank you for the 3 months of sub, and thank you so much. Your alerts didn't pop up, but you're awesome. Let's go, Barry. Thank you, Barry. So, exclamation point raffle. Put it in the chat. Basically, this is a lot of good paper that you have never heard of. I can't remember how fountain pen friendly it was at the time. It's been years and years and years since I've used this paper. He started with pocket notebooks was the deal. And now that the more I'm thinking about it, the more I think it was Cody Zeller that did it. I think that is right. I was getting I was doing subscription, so I had no idea what I entered for. Furrow notebooks, 2 96-page softbound A5-ish notebooks. They're very nice. Aaron Zeller, was that the name? For some reason, Cody sounds familiar, but I could be wrong. Prone to being wrong frequently. Does capitalization matter for the entry? It does not. Give me an example of a capitalize, and I'll see if it entered. So let's see, Josh 905. Let's see if his is in here. So Josh did all caps and it's in. I think as long as you spell it right, you're good. No redos. Yeah. Clever, did you enter more than once? If you entered more than once, it's good. No, it's got your most recent. Yeah, it took that. You are officially entered. So you can capitalize raffle any way that you want. Oh, bleeps. You just can't misspell it, I guess, right? All right, pick a winner. Greg T, 863. Nice. Congratulations, Greg T, 863. Excuse me. Speak up in the chat. I know you were earlier. So say hello, and then email me. hello@penaddict.com. Ooh, I'm gonna write this with the Limex. Greg T 863, are you there? Hello, hello, hello. Rules are you do have to reply in chat. I don't care what you just say. Yes, you can say, wow, first time. And I say, that's awesome. That's one more than Alan. This Limex writes really nicely. I need whatever refill, their cheap ballpoint refill is pretty darn nice. Pretty. All right, chat. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to stream tomorrow morning. It's also one more than you? Yeah. You don't always enter, though. That's one more than me, but I don't cry about it. Are we sure that Alan isn't banned after winning? That's true. That's true. I think I might pop on stream for tomorrow. Maybe figure out some inks to swatch, like this new Yoseka and those new Pannonias. Oh, there's Alan. He came out. I heard us talking about him. I'm probably gonna jump on stream now because I'm gonna kind of keep this every day during the week stream thing for a while now. Especially now that the kids are out of school, I've gained like 2 hours a day of my life back. And I can put those, at least an hour of that, to streaming and doing other stuff. So I'm not going to guarantee I'm going to pop on tomorrow. I'm going to see how I feel for one. But I might do it. Trying to think if there's anything else. This is a great... Sorry was driving. Jeez Louise, Greg. Oh my goodness. Don't do that. No entering and driving. Why isn't the knock on this rectangular? I feel like it should be rectangular instead of round. Thanks to being late so I could actually catch you live. Do you like the afternoon streams? I always did the morning streams because my kids' carpool would interfere. I would always be in a rush to get out of here. Like normally, I would have to be leaving the house in like 15 minutes. Square hole, round peg, yeah, pretty much. You love afternoon. All right, we'll see. Like Tuesday and Thursdays are staying at 10 a.m. Wednesday is staying for after the podcast. Monday and Friday, open, at least during the summertime. Back when school starts again, that'll be over. So maybe we'll try afternoons, Monday, Friday to mix it up. And I could even go later if I plan it correctly. I could go more like 2 o'clock instead of 1. Just try to open up the schedule for a few more different people to swing by. Talk about pens and paper and all the stationery we love so dearly. You're killing me with 10 Eastern. East Coast, Beast Coast. Maybe a pen with a lavender smell. You can get a pen with lavender ink. I'm a night owl, never up early. I sometimes wish I was a night owl. We have one in our family, my daughter. The rest of us, I was in bed. Well, I didn't feel good last night, but I was in bed by 9:30 last night. I was just done. Just not feeling good, but I'm in bed by 10:30 pretty much every night otherwise. Lavender ink with vanilla smell, KWZ gummy berry, all of that not on purpose, like non-purposeful smells. I think one topic we might discuss tomorrow, I might write about, or I might just continue to talk about on the podcast, is kind of what Joe wrote on the Gentleman Stationer this week about limited edition fatigue. Like, I think a lot of us have been feeling that over the past couple of years, and it seems to be coming to a head. And I've mentioned that on the podcast several times this year. I made a point to not discuss 2 of the products because I'm just tired of that, whatever that is. Again, if you like the pens, please, by all means, buy the pens. But, like, it's a lot to continue to absorb. So I've been thinking about that a lot recently. I don't know if maybe we'll explore those topics a little bit more tomorrow. I'll see if I'm writing about that. We're definitely gonna. We've been talking about this for years. Like, we've been seeing it coming. We should release a special edition podcast. Oh damn! I forgot to bring my Conid. That reminded me. That's true. We should do a limited edition podcast, Evan. So yeah. I thought folks were joking about not to be talked about Lamy being brown. It's just I have nothing to say. There is nothing to say that's going to be positive out of that conversation other than if you like the Lamy, if you like the 2000 and you like the brown color, you should buy it. But, like, there is no discussion to be had. Like, we used to be able to have these discussions about these releases, and now it's just constant. Right? So it's literally products that are getting released that I have no desire to discuss. I do not want to spend my time on them. And here I am spending my time saying I'm not going to spend my time on them. It's the same thing. So I've been thinking this for a while. Like, it's been coming out in my purchasing habits, over the past year. And I think we all see it. And, like, it's okay. Like, we'll still buy pens. Like, I'm sure at some point this year there's going to be some limited edition pen that I'll want to buy. But right now, I'm tired. I'm just not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Maybe you should stop talking about Sailor and Lamy altogether. See, that's the other thing is, I know you're joking, Tony, but, like, I won't do that because Lamy low-end pens are killer. I will review 50 Safaris before I review, like, the brown 2000, right? I don't know if you've noticed, but over the past month or two, the price range of products I've been reviewing are all like sub $5 products, right? Like, that's the stuff I enjoy. I just sat here and praised the hell out of this stupid limestone based pen that's $3.50. And like, I get this. I can talk about this more than I can or want to talk about the brown lamy. So there you go. This is what we're going to prepare for tomorrow. So that's your homework. There's no homework. I probably won't want to talk about it tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to write about it tomorrow. I'm going to write about something else, but I am going to talk about it in Inklings. And just basically say, link Joe's article and say, I 100% agree. So you should go read it. That's how I'm feeling. Joe explained it pretty well. So, hey, Enigma, thanks for stopping by. Glad you found us. This is literally what we do several days a week. Talk about pens, stationery. It's literally my job. So, like, I am passionate about this stuff. I care about this stuff. This community is the best on the internet. Pen people are the best people. And, I mean, we're great. There's nothing more I can say than we are awesome. We are the best. And on that note, I'm going to go stop talking because I think my voice is about to go. So if I want to click, I was reading that battle side click post. If I want to be able to talk tomorrow, I'm going to stop now. So thanks, Molly. I appreciate you stopping by and listening and watching. And yeah, we're going to keep doing this. We're going to do this a lot. I'm all in on the Twitch machine, and keep swinging by. I appreciate it. Bye.